wanifanya minione mbali.
This is the Soulfire Inspiration Podcast. Karibu sana, my name is Webby. We're in a conversation about 4 things that you never stop learning about. And if you caught the last episode, then number 1 thing on the list that I shared under this topic is that you never stop learning about who you are. Today I get to share on this, that you never stop learning about how to create value. It keeps coming back. It keeps coming back every season of your life. But it comes back when you pay attention to this. And this is where I'd like to lay some ground. You are created to do 2 things: to worship, that is to love God, and to serve others. You and 7.8 billion other people around the world. So then you're created for worship and service. Okay, good. Even if you don't choose to worship God or serve others, you will worship and serve something else. It's how you're wired. Let me read a scripture that perhaps will help to put this into context, or to put this, to set the foundation for the few thoughts that I'd like to share with you today. And it's this. It's out of Luke chapter 10, verse 27, the NLT version. Reads like this: The man answered, "You must love the Lord your God with all your heart, all your soul, all your strength, and all your mind. And love your neighbor as yourself." Okay, we're here to talk about value. So here's why the things I've just said are important for this reflection. We create value through the use of our God-given gifts. Okay? The aim should always be positive impact for others. The value may be monetized, but the goal, however, shouldn't be money. It should always be the outcome, like solutions and so on and so forth. Okay? Money is a bonus, a byproduct, and service esteems people above profit. So you can see what the priority should always be like for it to actually qualify as service, for it to qualify as more than just trying to meet a bottom line. When you see your work as thanksgiving to God and do it with the aim of glorifying Him through it, that's a very powerful form of worship. Now here's the connection. In a world of ever-changing needs, situations, and so on, you will have to remain a student of the times, of people, of yourself. And like I said a few moments ago, this is what we looked at in the previous episode. But most importantly, you have to remain a student of God. You have to have a teachable spirit, and you have to remain in that space so that He can release to you what He wants you to know. And all this is so that you are able to serve purposefully and relevantly. So you see, this is a lifelong adventure that has a reward both here on this earth and in heaven. I honestly can't think of any reason why anyone would want to live in any other way. The idea behind why we exist and the things that we do every single day is so that we're able to leave a mark on this earth. We're all here to meet a need, to make a difference, to serve a purpose. And that purpose is expressed through the different ways in which we are gifted and the opportunities that we get to express those gifts. Now, in case you're listening to this and you haven't the faintest idea what your gifts are, a good indicator would be to look at your life, go back maybe 5 or 10 years. Look at the things that you have spent a significant amount of your energy, your time, and your resources doing. These would very likely be things that you would do even for free, that your motivation is not money, but it would probably be the joy that comes to you from doing these things. These may be things that, as and when you do them, they even make you stand out. You may discover that these are things that you've even been doing, perhaps even without your knowledge. But as you pay close attention, you will discover and you will see a lot more than the eyes have been showing you or than has been obvious previously. I should say at this point that purpose is not a destination that you're going to. It's not a place that you hope to arrive at someday. Purpose is every single day. Every single day when you have strength, as God gives you life, opportunities. And opportunities are there. You just have to open your eyes and see them. opportunities to be able to do something that makes a difference in one way or another, whether that's for your neighbor or stranger, someone that you know, at work or wherever that you're found, wherever it is that you spend a lot of your time. As long as you have life, health and strength and grace, and even though sometimes you struggle with your health but you're still alive, there's always something that you can do with what you've been given that will not only make your own life better, but the lives of others in some way. Purpose is about that. Purpose is about being able to utilize what you've been given and turn it into something that is far more valuable than you could have even imagined. Because many times the outcome of being able to apply ourselves in these ways is far greater and perhaps far more fulfilling than we could have imagined or than we could have pursued given other goals and priorities and so on. Before I leave you, I should also say that the way this is set up is we make ourselves available and God gives us the wisdom, the knowledge and understanding on how to move forward. Remember, He's the one who has the plan. He's the one who understands how all these things are connected because He sees the beginning and the end all at the same time, and He understands exactly what is happening in the middle. So if you will apply yourself, if you will commit your energy and your time to applying yourself in a way that worships God and serves others, there will never be a shortage of wisdom on how to utilize your life, your gifts, your skills, and everything else that you've got, every deposit that is in you, to make a mark on this earth that will forever be remembered. I hope this encourages you. I hope it inspires you. I hope it nudges you to live a little bit more intentionally and purposefully. And I also hope that it encourages you that your journey, your pain, your experiences, and everything else that has characterized your life is not in vain. I look forward to catching you in the next episode. Until then, please do remember to be safe. And also, wherever you can be found, wherever you will be found, be love. I'll catch you on the next one. Bye-bye.